Yo, 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 yo. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in to my podcast, Sincere Emotions. I'm your host, Joy Javale. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nah. Calm down, Quincy. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in and watching my videos or listening to my podcast. Again, thank you so much for that. You feel me? Today I didn't really want to do nothing but get on here and flex my muscles. That's all I wanted to do, really. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Ain't no muscles over here. But no, I just wanted to get in, and record a little bit. Let's have a little conversation today. You know what I'm saying? So today I decided that I wanted to have a little conversation on changing environments, you know, and how much it means to you and how much it helps, your growth process. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I wanted to, do a little bit. You feel me? So according to the last podcast, as most of you probably watched it, and if you haven't, I want you to go watch it, and I want you to actually listen to the message that I am putting out there. It's something that's been on my mind for a while, Of course, I realize now, though, how much your environment plays a role in your everyday life, you know? It's crazy because it's amazing how you can go somewhere and your vibe is completely different from when you're at home, Like how sometimes when you're on vacation, you're like, dang, I can move here. Oh, I like it here. Oh, I can move here. Basically, pretty much that's how things be, sometimes. And then sometimes you go places, you be like, oh, this was cool. I enjoy myself. But yeah, I'm ready to get back home. I'm ready to get back to where I belong. You feel me? So that's kind of where I'm at with things, and I kind of made the decision, decided that probably my environment needs to change. You get what I'm saying? Because when I was at my previous location, uh, I saw the best of me. I know the people around me saw the best of me. Anybody that talked to me or knew me saw the best of me, saw me at a different point, saw me um, doing different things, like excited, happy, Um, yeah, I pretty much was. And when I got home, I'm thinking things gonna be different and everything, switch up little things, here and there. Thinking things gonna be different, but things are not as different, They're pretty much the same now that you're back into your environment. So it kind of basically again lets you know it's hard to um, continue your journey in the same environment, basically. Now that does not mean, just you gotta completely up and just leave where you at, or just up and completely just ghosted, or just just make dumb decisions and just do whatever. No, that's not what it means. That could possibly mean spend 2 days away here or somewhere else. That you're not used to being. Or spend a few weeks here or somewhere else where you're not used to being. Um, just basically, I'm just saying, just spend some time in other places so that way you can kind of get the vibe of who you are, and kind of you know lets you be you in a different settings, a different surroundings, because especially when you find yourself, you start from the ground, you start basically from the ground when you find yourself, so therefore you got to kind of try some things, move some things around, work on some things, discover some things, because for me personally, I know I have changed. I have changed a lot. I have changed tremendously, So can no one tell me that I haven't changed, But with me being in the same environment, I no longer see the change. I can only see the same thing that I was seeing at first, But part of me can see the change, but with your mental health, it kind of make you see the same thing that you used to see or that you were previously seeing, So that's something that you kind of have to pretty much just work on. So I was just talking to some friends and whatnot, and everything, and I realized, wait, maybe what I'm thinking is probably not, a bad decision. I'm not gonna tell y'all just yet, but maybe what I was thinking about was just not a bad decision. So I may have something in the works, Yeah. You just never know. But it's for the good though. Trust me, it's for the good. Trust and believe. It's nothing wrong with changing your environment. You know what I'm saying? That no matter how many people say you changed, or you different, or that's fine. That's fine. If your age changed, you should change. If your body changed, you should change. Pretty much that's just how it goes. When your clothes change, your personality changes. I know mine do, because I dress for how I feel. You feel me? Just like today, again, I just felt like dressing to show my muscles. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You feel me? No, I'm just joking. But hey, feeling good though. But seriously though, there's nothing wrong with you changing. Change is good. Change is real good. So don't never let no one tell you that change is not good. You understand? I just want to do something different, pretty much. I don't want to see myself fall back into the situation I was once in. Because one thing people don't understand is with mental health, you're pretty much in remission. When you're doing good and everything is working out and everything is going great for you, you know what I'm saying? You're basically in remission. Because remind you, like I said, and like anyone can tell you, depression, anxiety, bipolar, schizophrenia, all the others that falls under mental health, they do not go anywhere. You basically just learn how to cope with them, so therefore they're in remission. That's why I say it's easy to relapse. So right now I'm in remission. You feel me? And while I'm in remission, I want to stay that way. I want to stay in remission until I leave this world. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to do that, I know that I need to change some things around. So for those of you out there that feel like, things are not looking bright for you, things are just looking the same, every day things are looking the same, every day things are just feeling the same, maybe change your environment a little bit, change your scenery a little bit, I'm gonna tell you this though, if you try to change your environment for a few days and then you turn around and go back to your same environment, it's gonna feel like you just done nothing. I'm just being honest. But I do say give it a try because it might work for you, Go somewhere for a week or so, go to another state or something, drive somewhere for, a couple days or something and just change your scenery, change your environment, because that may work for you. You may start to realize and see things a little bit different, But if you don't change that up, it's possible you're going to stay in that same situation. If you go home and you keep your lights on dark and your blinds closed and all of that, and you just sit in one spot and you don't want to do nothing, you're depressed. So therefore, I say go outside, walk around a little bit, maybe exercise, do a little meditation, um, and just see how it works. You never know. Just give it a try. Don't give up on something that you've never tried before. Journals things, write things down. Don't give up on it if you've never given it a try. So you might want to change the scenery a little bit. So for me, I try different things pretty much every day. The only thing I probably do every day the same is probably meditation. I do my meditation because it gets you in a different, it puts you in a different mood. It puts you in a different vibe. It starts your day off right, Um, it makes you see things, Now, some people, when they do meditation, don't just give it one try or two tries, give it a try, because soon it's like anything else. You start to understand it more. You start to learn it more. You start to appreciate it more. And you start to recognizing that, oh wow, this does actually work, so give it a try, you know what I'm saying? Along with having a therapist. But yeah, give it a try though, like I did, I meditate. I was thinking about doing it on here for a little bit, because I normally do my 10-minute guided meditation. So for those out you, I do the guided meditation. I kind of let it tells me what to kind of do, and when I'm in my meditation zone, like can't nothing disturb me during that moment, I'm like, my mind is in a whole nother place, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of thinking about something that's completely different, So, like I say, try it, give it a try. You just never know what might happen, And so, oh, y'all, guess what? Seriously, before I forget, I got a special guest coming on soon. I can't tell you who. Should I? Nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all. But I got a special guest coming on soon. I'm excited about that for sure. I love to have my guests on with me, somebody that I've been talking to and someone I can talk, about things with, you understand? So that's gonna be exciting. Probably gonna be a call in too. My first call in. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sincere doing things a little different, I see, huh? Oh yeah. But back to what I was saying though, like your environment and everything, change it up sometimes. Change it up sometimes. It's a good thing to change it up sometimes. You have to. You most definitely have to change the environment up sometime, You might have to even change your friends up, Change all of that up. Just change it up just to get yourself a peace of mind. Get yourself clarity of who you are, A lot of times you don't know who you are, but a worker. That's why most of the times everybody's just, what you do for work, what you do for work, what you do for work, what you do for work. That's the number one question everybody gonna ask you. What you do for work, what you do for work. I got way more things that I do in life besides just work, And then that's what you want to be able to tell people, like, I do more than just work. Almost how when somebody asks you how you doing, the first thing you're gonna say is, "Oh, I'm okay." When probably you're not. But it's just you just so used to it. And like how some people ask you, "How was work?" Work was work. I mean, some of us can possibly say, "Oh, work was real fun. Work was real fun. It was good. Today was a great day." But not a lot of us, not all of us. Because for me, if you're not getting at least 7, 8 hours a day of sleep, then that work ain't good. That good. I don't care what you say. Work isn't that much. Is not that good for you or your body. It is not good for no one. And if you got a family, it's most definitely not good for your family because they're missing out on a lot. And also you are missing out on a lot as well. So change things up. If you're feeling a certain type of way, if you feeling like you have no other direction to go, or if you feeling like you ready to give up, are you feeling like you've had enough, are you constantly in a certain situation, um, just try changing things up a little bit, switch it up, switch your environment up, switch your thought process up, change things around. And I keep saying that is because it's important to change things around. That does include your life as well. So you're going to hear me say that a lot. Change things around, you know. Um, like I'm thinking about, like how my walls are just like a grayish, color. I'm probably going to add like maybe a white line in it or something where to give it a little bit light too. In the process, I'm gonna probably put a little, I don't know, like maybe a white line right here up under it all the way across or something. I don't know, just changing things up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that makes things feel a little different. I got my little bird eggs and stuff. Um, I wonder if they gonna hatch though. I got my whole little bird nest and eggs and everything. I hope they hatch in here. I don't know. They might not. What y'all think? But they built them outside of my patio, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That'll go good on my table. That's some good old art. So I changed that up. Like, dang, okay, I can smile. Maybe I give me some little chiclets, some chicken. You know what I'm saying? I give me some chicken. But I don't know. They might not hatch though. But if they do, I'll have me some chicken. Hey, some chickens. But for real though, and that'll change things up because trust me, if I get some chickens and I have some little baby chicken legs around here, I'm gonna be feeling all good, waking up for them. You know what I'm saying? Like happy to feed them, like make them think that their parents are human. You know what I'm saying? But for real, basically it's all boils down to changing things up. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I do. I don't like doing things over twice. Like for instance, um, I went kayaking. Recently. Like I wouldn't want to do it again. It was fun. It was great for somebody who's never done it. It was fun. It was great, but I don't want to do it again. Because I want to switch it up and do something different at that point. Now, instead of kayaking, maybe jet skiing or, something like that. I don't know. But I don't want to do it everything or nothing really the same but twice over and over and over because it starts to get to like, it's boring. Now, this may be a Gemini thing. I don't know, because Geminis can be very spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? We can be very spontaneous. So you have to kind of, surprise us, or shock us, or, a lot of times when we tell you no, that kind of mean yes, like shit, force me to go. You know what I'm saying? Put some authority behind that, force me to go. I tell you no, you tell me yes, you is. I'm like, okay. Shit, okay, well, shit, Daddy finna go then. Daddy getting up, you feel me? But no, seriously, switch things up, change things around. That's pretty much how it is. If you're not feeling good about the way things are going in your life, change it up. You have the right to change it up. And I know for some people, just like with me, and with your job, some people, is in a situation where, hey, I'm not giving up my job. I don't care what dude stress. I've been there too many years. That's like retirement plans. 401k build up. I'm not giving it up. So what other option do I have? What can I do to change things up then if I'm not going to change my job? Because that means I don't want to change my location and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Well, look around and see maybe if their job has the same position or something in other places or in other states, or if another company has that same benefit or that same job title or same role. I mean, if it's not even the job, maybe the car, switch the car up, change the car around, change it up, or change the daily routines, change something. Just change something to do something different that you wasn't expecting or that you did not know was, just change it up. Be spontaneous with yourself because it feels real good. For me, I know being spontaneous it feels so good. I love being spontaneous. Like, I love not knowing, Now, I don't want it to be like a bad situation not knowing, but if it's a good thing, and it's coming from a good place, then be spontaneous with me, shit. Pull me over on the side of the road and tell me what's up. You feel me? No. But no, for real, just switch things up. Same things go with your relationships. If your relationship is, causing you a little stress and a little drama here and there, switch things up. Change things up a little bit. Figure out something different. Figure out something else for y'all to do. Something else y'all can possibly do. Get your significant other one at the house. Get them to go do something different. Take them somewhere, they probably wouldn't want to go, but then you talk them into it, give them a reason, make them feel safe, make them feel comfortable, all of that stuff matters, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same way how it feels when you're dealing with battling with mental health and you leave one place and you come right back to the same environment, It's at a point to where the place you left, you felt safe, but then you end up coming back to the place where you didn't feel safe. That was the reason you left. That's not a good thing. So you have to switch things up. And that's why I say now, change things up, man. Change things up, change things around. Don't give up, don't give in. Just change things around. Just change things up. You feel me? That'll make things a lot better, And don't force yourself to do nothing that you don't want to do. But find the best option that works for you. You have to find the best option that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the option can't work for everybody else and you doing it for everybody else. The option have to work for you. You know what I'm saying? I probably should find something to sit on my eggs or something. I wonder if I sit all of this I got back here on these eggs where they keep them warm, thinking the light would do it and everything and all, but no, for real though. Your boy got some chicken. No, but yeah, seriously though, like I said, change is good. Change is real good. No one should be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of change. Some people be afraid of their age changing and, they, getting older and all that. I'm not. Let me get older. I don't care. I'm going to still try to function the same way, you know what I'm saying, as I was functioning when I was a kid. Because I think for me, I'm probably going to be like that little kid inside for a while because I didn't experience it as a child. So I think part of me is going to be a kid inside for a while. So I'm in that phase of change, like changing things up, wanting to do things completely different, wanting to be around different crowds of people, wanting to feel like myself, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, if that's you out there and you feel like you need some type of change or things are looking the same for you and you want to do something different, change it up, switch it around. It could be just the smallest of thing around the house or something, or in the car or something. Just switch it around. If you designed your own place, switch your furniture around a little bit or something. Make it look a little bit different. Something like that. That may work. Or walk around your neighborhood and get a little familiar with your neighborhood if you haven't done so, and see like, oh wow, this is over here. Oh wow, this is over here too. Add something to your schedule, add something different to your schedule, like I said, meditate, work out, the guided meditation is really good. Try that, try breath works, you know what I'm saying? If you've never done sound bath, try sound bath. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. You have to find the right person to do it, but it's really, really good, So just try to do things a little bit different, you know. That's all I'm saying. Um, that was pretty much what I wanted to kind of get on and talk about is change, you know, and change environment, change the scenery, you know, just change. And advise that nothing is wrong with change. You know, everybody has to change. We all need to change at some point. Everybody has to change at some point. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you're gonna stay that same person you was since the newborn. No, change. The same change that you had to do then, do it, you know, now. If you're not happy with the way things are going, and if things are stressing you out, and things are getting you depressed and having you worrying, change it up. Change things up, change things around. Do what is best for you. But just know there is nothing wrong with it changing. You might have to change your environment. Yes, you might have been in that place for 13 years, but at some point that environment is you some people get tired of that environment. You know, some don't, some do, you know, but hey, spend some time away, vacation time away, go on dates with yourself. Take yourself out to a date like I'm doing, you know, like I do. I'm going to do it again today. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's date night for me. It's date night for me. Hey, it's date night for me. Okay, okay. Yeah, but no, seriously, I'm taking myself out on a date. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, you know? So it makes me feel good. And then I got a different change that I'm going to do too, but hey, I can't say right now, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, and I hope you're ready. I hope y'all ready. But again, I just wanted to get on and, you know, I had that on my mind. I wanted to talk about it, change. You know, I feel like somebody needs to hear that, you know. So if that's you, then make that effort. Change something, change anything. Don't just give up, don't just give in. Change it. With that being said, that lets your boy know it's time to go. Thank y'all so much for listening. I will be back soon with a special guest. Want to tell y'all who, but hey, you'll see. Peace out.